Steve, can you do any better than this internet price?
Gayla, the fact that you asked that question is evidence that you're a perfectly normal human being. When's the last time you bought a car?
I bought one about 3 years ago.
I'm going to guess when you bought it 3 years ago that you probably had to do some negotiating in order to get yourself the best price, the biggest discount you could.
Yes.
Back and forth with a car salesman, maybe even a manager.
Yeah, I hate that part.
Gayla, everybody hates that part. It's the #1 complaint about buying a vehicle. Look, lots of things have changed since the last time you bought a car, and all the changes are good for you, the consumer. The massive movement to online shopping has forced good dealers to deeply pre-discount the vehicles in order to get someone to make a phone call, send an internet inquiry in, or even show up. Gayla, we weren't the only website you checked out, were we?
Oh, I looked at a lot of them.
And I'm going to guess if our price hadn't been very, very attractive, we wouldn't be having this conversation, would we?
Exactly, and you're the closest dealer to me as well.
Okay, yet you've always negotiated and you've always had a dealer give you a better price.
Correct.
Look, we served you up on a silver platter the best price we could possibly serve up. And we use software to do this. We use the same software that airlines use to price airline tickets, hotels use to price hotel rooms, grocery stores use to price groceries. We go out 150 miles, and we're going to make sure that we match up every single vehicle we have in inventory with every other like vehicle out there for sale, whether it be on Craigslist, an independent used car lot, or another franchise dealer lot. We make sure that you've got the best price before you walk on this lot, because if we don't, you don't walk on the lot. Now, I'm going to guarantee you two things. #1, this is going to be the most fun experience of your entire life. It's also going to be the quickest because you're not going to have to go through that gut-wrenching, miserable, time-wasting negotiation. Let's go check out the vehicle, make sure it's right for you, because there's no such thing as a good deal on the wrong car, is there?
No, sir.
So we get them right back to the car. Am I telling the truth here?
Yes.
I'm saying the same thing Alex did. I'm saying the same thing Scott did. I just put it more in story form. How important is storytelling for a salesperson? The highest paid salespeople in the world in any profession are the best storytellers. It's easy to tell a story about a new Subaru. It's easy to tell a story about a new Nissan. It's pretty doggone easy to tell a story about a particular used vehicle. But where we run into problems, we don't tell enough pricing stories. You've got the best price. Why'd the customer come here again? They liked your price. But is there, well, let me ask you this question. Theoretically, I walk onto the Nissan lot, I want to buy a Rogue. I've seen the price on the internet. I get here. I like the salesperson. I like the Nissan store. I like the hometown promise. I like the Rogue. You put the numbers down in front of me, and it's the internet price that brought me in. Do I say, yep, that's the price, let's do business?
Rarely.
Sometimes, yeah, but most of the time, aren't I going to do what I've always done when I bought a car?
Yes.
How much better can you do? You're going to need to do better. That's when the storytelling gets, that's when it becomes very, very important. You set it up. Randy, are your people setting up the new car prices like this right off the bat too? Meaning, are they telling the one price story?
No, not on new cars.
Even though you've got them deeply discounted? Wouldn't it be a good idea?
Be a great idea.
It's different. It's different in Volvo and Hyundai and Subaru, because I'm going to guess when you send out the first pencil, is it a MSRP
Subaru.
on the first pencil?
Yes, sir.
But obviously you're discounting them because I know what your grosses are. You know, I work with the largest Subaru in the southeastern zone. I don't know if you're in the... that tells me there probably needs to be a little bit better storytelling on the pricing for the new vehicles. Sounds to me like you got the used vehicles down pretty pat.